Happy Tuesday, everybody. About 6:20 here. You can tell it's nice and light out. It's pretty. Nice to start the day when there's light out. I know it's starting to get dark this time of year because it's winter, but running off to a meeting here with a couple chiropractors. Hope you're doing well. Sherman's out. All right, so my meeting wasn't until 8:30. Had some time, and so the benefits of living in Houston is that my bro lives down here. So I noticed that my networking meeting was 5 minutes from my bro's house. I texted him. He just gotten in from a 4-mile run, which I should probably be doing anyway. And so it's just great to be able to hang out with him for a little bit and chat. Saw my sister-in-law, and then saw my niece. The nephews had already gone off to school, so just a ton of fun to be able to hang out. So hope you're all doing well. Sherman's out. Hey there. You don't need a business card in order to network. After I've had the conversation with someone, this is how I basically network. Hi, how are you? Right? Introduction, what's your name? What do you do professionally? Hi, my name's Sherman. Tell me a little about what you do. When you come to a networking meeting, who are you looking for? Do you have a business card? We'd love to be able to talk a little bit more about you. I know we're at a networking meeting. I know you want to mingle with some more folks. And so let's connect and let's maybe meet up for coffee or lunch and love to learn a little more about you and your business. Perfect. Grab their card. Once I got their card, then I go talk to other people, they go talk to other people, and then immediately, like literally, once I get to the office the next day, within 24 hours, I'll connect with them on LinkedIn. I'll shoot them and I'll give them a personalized message in the LinkedIn connection, and then I'll send them an email wanting to meet up, and then finally, I will make sure that I put them into my own database. We use Salesforce in order to make sure that we're connected. Sherman's out. All right, Crazy Asian Vlog. Had a great morning meeting. Great morning meeting. Met with a chiropractor. Just opened up their office about a month ago, and it was just some useful things. Could be useful to talk about what he did in order to accomplish their goals. They were looking for office space. Thought they would move there in January of 2019, and was just looking at office space, and actually found office space that was lower in price. Looked at the numbers, see if they could do it. And then a month went by, decided, couldn't get that thought out of their mind, looked back at the space, and it even dropped even further in price. So decided to go all in, him and his partner, and they want to be transparent, so they actually have their pricing out. They're really big on education, and not only for themselves, but also for their patients, and want to be able to describe to them what they're doing and what they're paying for. And so that way there's this comfortability and this comfort level in regards to what they're doing and how they're doing it, and ultimately what the outcome should be in handling those expectations. Then I went to his office, talked a little bit about social media marketing and a little bit what I'm doing, and I created a little video, posted up on Facebook, tagged him in on it, and let him know if he doesn't like it too as well. I can delete it, pull it down. I'm not married to anything. And then was meant to have a doctor's appointment, and for my son, had to get rescheduled. The doc actually went into labor, so we're going to meet with a different doc, and that'll be on Thursday. So I need to make that change. I already blocked up the time to meet, have lunch with my wife after the doctor's appointment. So we decided, hey, let's have some lunch together. I'll be running Thursday night late, so I want to be able to make sure that I make the time to prioritize what's most important for me. Sherman's out. Hey there, everybody. Just sitting up here on the tripod. So the day, how did it end up going? Had a great, was able to have lunch with Babe. That was fun. And for me, it's not work-life balance as much as it's flexibility. And some of you might have seen the recent post that I said. It's a quote by David O.McKay that said, "No success in life can compensate for failure in the home." And so for me, I very much view my life from the paradigm of family. My most important role in my life is husband and then father. And both of those titles will, in my belief, go beyond death. And so I want to make sure that I'm not shortchanging what's urgent versus what's most important. And when it comes to the day in and day out of the grind of work and of hobbies and personal pursuits, family was really where I want to park my priorities. And so sometimes in the hustle bustle of the week, I need to make sure that my wife and I have an opportunity to have a date night or a date lunch, as we did today. And so I hope for those of you that are married or in a relationship that you can find the same value of doing the same things for yourselves. Then after that, I was able to go to the office real quickly, got in. My computer had to do a system update last night while I was connected to the network, and then hit some emails back, and then drove to 2 o'clock networking meeting, had a great conversation, someone from the workforce development, and so they really are focused on helping employers find talent, kind of almost in a sense being that HR arena, and at the same time helping those out there in the marketplace become more employed. And in our community here in Houston, looking at the medical side of things, like nurses, medical assistants, and even in the dental arena, dental assistants, dental hygienists, getting into helping transition some of those that are on the more manufacturing side if they want to get into a different role, and being able to make sure that they have the skill set to do so. That was our conversation. Just a great conversation with Jason. Really enjoyed that. Was able to create the video in between all this time for Pioneer Chiropractic, so I was able to put that in there. You know what? I'll just put it in today's daily vlog. And see what you guys think. They really enjoyed it. They liked that we were able to just share some different ideas and some different thoughts, a way for me to be able to add value and then post it up on Facebook and just give out some value there. And was able to then think about, well, I've been thinking about a couple things. Number one, there's a thought that I've had for a while in my industry of having an entry-level role. So right now, the main entry-level role is a commissioned salesperson. And so can we get like an hourly associate role where they come in, it's really rudimentary, it's basically hammering on the phone, setting up appointments, and then we go and then have those appointments, and then they can, the career path for that individual is hourly, then goes to maybe some kind of salaried position, working in supporting the team, and then goes into a commission-based sales role. And that's really where I want to be able to move it and really just shift the way that we think about the industry that I'm in, instead of constantly going the same way and wondering why we're not getting any different results, doing something differently, shaking up the mentality. That's kind of where I'm coming from. So I'm hoping that we can do something a little bit differently here at our firm as I'm building out the most productive, the most successful individuals in Houston. I want to be seen as the go-to place. So the other thing that I've been kicking around the idea of is a couple of seminars that I want to do on a monthly basis. One's focused on helping businesses grow, maybe talking about social media and marketing, what their plan is, and just having people, inviting them to the office, telling them about how to leverage social media, how to do marketing. And number two, the other one is how can we, so as a business grow. The second one would be how can sales, how can we help people have a sales process? Since we're really good at sales, that's exactly what we do, that's what I train on. How can we hold that out to the public on sales? So those are two seminars I'm hoping to kick off here in 2019 and do it on a monthly basis. Sherman's out.